Today we are going to show you a way that we connect with God and that we connect with each other.
Yeah.
And at the very end, we're going to show you how you can connect with God and hear from God.
Yeah.
So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get going.
Let's go.
I'm getting gas, okay?
No way.
Yes. Because unfortunately you need gas to have the car work.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, that's how it works. Last time I checked.
Next stop, coffee!
Coffee!
Yay!
Woo!
We're here.
Oh,
We're at
Kim.
the little coffee shop. It's
Kim-
so cute.
Kim loves coffee. I'm not much of a coffee drinker.
Yeah.
So, Kim, how is the coffee?
It's super good.
Is it good? What'd you get?
It's really hot.
Oh, that's the purpose of coffee.
I know, it's really good. It's a non-fat white chocolate mocha.
Yum.
Yeah. You know what's nice about this is that, everybody's having such a hard time these days
Yeah.
that I think it's kind of nice to support a little local company, to help them. Hello.
Okay, guys, this trail we're going on is really known for cars going out of control. Okay, they go too fast and they flip over the side of the mountain. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you actual cars. We're gonna show you Dead Man's Curve, where there's about 3 or 4 cars that went off and they're still there down the side of the mountain. We are here, okay, and behind you is the trail that we're gonna go on. But a couple things we gotta do to prep the car to go on this trail. And one thing, I want you to notice how relatively clean the car is, okay? And watch at the end of the video and see how muddy we can get this little girl, okay? Okay, so we're gonna get started and get the Jeep prepped. This is how we really connect with God, right? I mean, look at all the beauty. I mean, look at the waterfall. It's not a waterfall, it's like a stream, right? Yeah, it's really pretty. And just look at nature, just look all around you. I mean, it's just so pretty, and this is just how we really connect with God.
That's cool.
Okay, so since we're talking about connecting with God, okay, Kim?
Connecting with God.
Connecting with God.
Yeah.
What was your lowest point that you felt disconnected from God?
Oh,
Disconnected.
disconnected.
Yeah. What was your
I
lowest?
would say, you know what? I just went through a period where I felt like I was disconnected from God. And it wasn't like a circumstance. It was just that I was feeling not spiritual.
Right.
I wasn't feeling connected.
Right.
Yeah. How about
So-
you?
So like, just any type of event or just I mean, did anything cause it or just
I really think I was being spiritually attacked.
really?
Yeah.
Okay,
And so, yeah, it was a tough time.
I bet.
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
let's see, probably the time that I felt most disconnected and not connected to God was when I was sick.
Yeah.
I just, you're sick. I was sick for a long time, and it's just
Where's God?
where is God in all
Yeah.
this? Yeah, and I felt like He abandoned me,
Right.
and nothing was improving. I was getting sicker,
Right.
and that was a really tough time for me. That was without a doubt my most disconnected time that I've ever felt with God.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of times that you go through life and it's a circumstance
Yeah,
that draws you away.
yeah,
You feel distant, but I also think that there's just life,
yeah,
and it's just you're being spiritually attacked.
yeah.
Yeah.
It just happens. Don't throw. I'm doing the camera. She always does this. Stop. 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 You're getting me all snowy. You're bugging me. Okay. So what are you doing?
I'm making a little snowman.
Oh, Well, where's the rest of his
I
body?
gotta make it.
Okay, we'll make
I'm
it.
gonna. Probably some gloves would be good.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a start.
Okay. Oh, there is Kim
I need
Snowman.
some balls or something.
I
I
know,
need
it
a
looks
carrot.
really cute.
I need a carrot.
Looks cute.
Yeah.
What was your most closest time that you felt to God?
Probably the closest I ever felt
Yeah?
was when we got back together. Really?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Because I really felt I could look back and I could totally see how God was just moving, like just crazy moving.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
you're like, oh my gosh, that had to be God. And so it was one of the times where I just felt like I was like up against his chest and he was just holding me so tight, you know?
Yeah.
How about you?
Well, that's what I was going to say. Because,
Really?
well, I had the affair. I pulled away from God, so I felt
Yeah,
disconnected.
right.
But then when I asked for forgiveness and was restored, and then he restored our relationship, just like what you were saying,
Yeah.
that first initial time, I think, is when I felt the closest to God.
Yeah,
Don't you think?
Yeah.
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 So in the comments below, tell us when you have felt the closest to God in your life.
Comment below.
Comment below.
Listen. Listen. Do you hear that?
I know. It's nothing.
It's quiet.
So if you guys are wanting to connect to God, this is how we really connect to God, and this is how we would suggest you guys connect to God. I mean, when you come up in a quiet place, it's like, listen, there's no noise, there's no airplanes, there's
It's
no
so nice.
TVs. I mean, there's no cars driving around. It is totally
Silent.
quiet. And I really believe that, for us to really get close to God, we got to get rid of all of that white noise in our life, because, that kind of, to me, blocks us
Yeah.
from hearing God. All that constant white noise. I mean, your cell phone, it's dinging, and it's hard to hear God.
It is.
It is, isn't it?
Well, besides the silence, I think it's nice to just get out and see what God's created.
I mean, the beauty, yeah,
I mean,
visual.
The beauty is just amazing. What the colors that God gives us. And,
Yeah.
you can't help but to be grateful that you can actually smell it, and see it, and
Yeah.
taste it. Feel
Yeah.
it.
That's a good point. I mean, not only, audio, you get rid of that noise, you just get rid of the visual too. I mean, the cars and the drab and
Well,
the
yeah.
stores and all that stuff, and you're hearing God's beauty.
Yeah.
And it's just gorgeous.
And maybe that's why I connect so well with nature, is because I'm deaf anyway. So
Yeah.
really the noise is not that big of a deal for
Right.
me. But you really just have to I just feel a connection when I'm with God and I'm in his creation.
Yeah. So I wanted to read you this story, and it's from 1 Kings 19:11 through 13. And this is when God appeared to Elijah. It's a really cool story, okay? So it says, the Lord said, go out and stand on the mountain in the presence of the Lord, for the Lord is about to pass by.
Oh,
This is really cool. He did this other with Moses too.
right.
Then a great powerful wind tore the mountain apart and shattered the rocks before the Lord. But the Lord was not in the wind. I mean, can you imagine a wind that tore apart the rocks?
I mean, so strong.
That's like hurricane.
I mean, we're talking bigger than a hurricane.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
That's a big wind.
Yeah.
After the wind, there was an earthquake, but the Lord was not in the earthquake. After the earthquake came a fire, but the Lord was not in the fire. After the fire came a gentle whisper. Did you hear it? When Elijah heard it, he pulled his cloak over his face and went out and stood at the mouth of the cave. Then a voice said to him, "What are you doing here, Elijah?" Isn't that a cool story?
Yeah.
And I've read where, I mean, what a whisper was.
Right.
And they say it was just something so small. Like maybe if you're out here and you hear like a rabbit.
Right.
And it's really not a, you know, you really can't tell what it is, but you can tell there's something there.
Right.
So that's just,
Right.
you know?
Right. Like wind.
Yeah, like a gentle,
A gentle
something, yeah.
breeze.
So we are right now at the top of this mountain, as you can tell, because the snow, we hit the snow level, which is so pretty right now.
It's so pretty.
So pretty. We're going to take time for a minute just to be with each other, be with God for a little bit, maybe eat some lunch, you know, get away from all the noise, listen to the silence, and then we're going to head on back down.
Yeah.
And we got some fun stuff to show you on the way back down, like
do.
that dead man.
Don't come.
Well, I'll tell you, it's Dead Man Curve.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So you gotta wait and see that.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing there, girl?
I'm getting lunch.
Lunchtime, it's lunchtime.
Lunch in the snow.
Lunch in the snow.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
where do you want to eat it?
I'm gonna have a sandwich. I'm gonna sit right here in the snow.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna.
Okay. This is Dead Man's Curve. And the reason we mean it's Dead Man Curve is you gotta come here. Look at this. So these cars, you see the cars? So these cars come cooking down this hill. I don't know if they're drunk or whatever, they just miss it. They totally miss the turn and slam in right here.
There's a couple more down there too that you can't see.
Yeah. Hey, we just got off the mountain. We're kind of pumping the tires back up, getting things checked and ready to head home. Okay guys, as we promised in the beginning of the video, we were gonna see how muddy we could get this beast, okay? Is the Jeep muddy?
What?
Is the Jeep muddy?
Yes.
So here's the mud we picked up on the trail. You can see she's pretty muddy. I hope you guys really enjoyed our time together, right? Finding
I had
God.
good time with God.
Connecting with
you.
God. It was a lot of fun. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe and catch all of our latest videos. Yeah. We'll see you guys later.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.